Good evening. It is Sunday, June 7th, 2020. I'm going to play as the 2001 Mavericks against the 2001 Kings. This was a year Dirk really broke out in terms of scoring, and showed what kind of a scorer he could be. Michael Finley was an all-star, very underrated player. Nowadays, people think of these teams as Dirks. Michael Finley was totally the go-to guy. Dirk was a second option type. But Dirk could flat out fill it up. Here are the starters: Mike Bibby, Doug Christie, Peja Stojakovic, Chris Webber, and Vlade Divac. For the Mavericks, Steve Nash, Adrian Griffin, the good defender, Michael Finley, Dirk Nowitzki, and Rafe LaFrentz. They had just traded the year before Juwan Howard to the Nuggets for Rafe LaFrentz and Nick Van Exel. Before we go, I just want to make sure that I'm spitting hot fire and getting the facts right. He averaged 22 points per game that year and 9 rebounds. But I believe Finley, he was about the same, 21. So they were kind of splitting. But you see he was averaging 5 points and 4 assists. And he was an all-star that year. Very underrated career. See, he only has an 82. To me, that seems low for a 20-point per game scorer. And he averaged 5 rebounds and 4 assists a game. And keep exiting. 1.4 steals a game. Anyway, let's get this started. They brought in Rafe LaFrentz because they wanted a little more offense, which, Don Nelson was the coach. Adrian Griffin. Ooh, that was a bad decision. Chris Webber. A great passer, Doug Christie, and one. Wow. So I've played this Kings team before, but I think it was the Jason Williams Kings. Finley. Oh, the charge, Divac. This Kings team had a lot of floppers on them, but Divac was smart. He knew how to take charges. Adrian Griffin. Finley. No. Rough start here for the Mavericks. Nice pass. Blocked by Dirk. Uh-oh. Webber, that was his shot. 5-0 Sacramento. Crafty Steve Nash getting in the lane. It's too bad they couldn't have kept him and Dirk together. They needed a grittier player at that point guard spot, though. Okay. Oh, man. Struggling to find some fluidity here. Nash for 3, no. Bibby, an excellent shooter, no. Rebound Dirk. Here comes Nash. Dirk, no. LaFrentz blocked. Finley, crafty. Michael Finley, very good athlete. Wow. Oops. Here's Mike Bibby out of Arizona. Wildcat. Ah, crap. To Vlade Divac. It's so funny, Divac really had his best years with this Kings team. And he was old. He and Webber fit together so well. Dirk Nowitzki. Mid-range was his game. Weber handling the ball. Chris Webber playing against the coach that drafted him. Weber! This is why they got Rafe LaFrance, to spread the floor for this team. Rafe LaFrance for three. The third overall pick in 1999 out of the University of Kansas. College teammate of Paul Pierce, was drafted before Pierce. Weber. They really thought LaFrance was the new wave kind of center, and he really was. His game translated very well for the modern day center. Athletic, and there's LaFrance right there. He was very athletic and he could shoot, but he was not a great post-up player. He'd fit better nowadays, I think, anyway. He wasn't a bad post-up player. He just wasn't his thing. He'd much rather space the floor. Speaking of great shooters, Stojakovic, Divac putting it in over LaFrance. Wow. Divac knocks it down. Oh, Nash just froze Mike Bibby. That was beautiful. Weber playing against Dirk inside. Man, Dirk just getting worked inside by Weber. Adrian Griffin coming down with it. Nash open. No. LaFrance putting it in. LaFrance off to a great start, giving Dallas the lead. He's got 7. Offense was never a problem for Rafe LaFrance. Oh, Bibby on the step back. No, rebound Dirk. Nash to Adrian Griffin. Dirk. Oh. Nash with some good defense, and they get the ball back. Bobby Jackson coming in the game for Mike Bibby. And Nick Van Exel in, or as I refer to him, the future, or the previous Jason Terry. The exact same role. LaFrance fouled by Christie, and Rafe LaFrance continues to be dominant. Oh, LaFrance off the mark there. Knocks that one down. Oh, Nash with the foul. Hito Turkoglu in the game now. Dirk to Steve Nash. Oh, Nash with the dunk. I don't think I ever saw Steve Nash dunk it. I mean, I bet he could. He was a good enough athlete, but... Oh, Dirk with the foul. His first. Good. Side out of bounds. Intercepted again. I love it when they throw that pass. Oh, Van Exel trying to take it. Oh, it's going to be the Kings' ball. Avery Johnson in the game now, the backup point guard. Divac's continuing to work over LaFrance. Johnson working the two-man here with Nowitzki. Avery is a very good finisher around the rim. It seemed like as he got older, he got even better at that. Avery Johnson, who would become the head coach of this team just a few years later. Dirk with the foul, or foul by Weber. Ooh. But big-haired Dirk knocks it down. Eduardo Nahara in the game, along with Sean Bradley. Oh, nice play there by Dirk. Uh-oh. Bobby Jackson puts it in. Van Exel. Oh, Pollard poking it away. Gerald Wallace, the youngster, out of Alabama. Wait a minute. Here's Dirk. He'll post up. Inside on Turkoglu. Gets it to go. Ah, crap. Hito Turkoglu knocking down the three. Oh no, Pollard read it. Jackson to Turkoglu. Yes. And Turkoglu was stellar for this team. Van Exel blocked by Stojakovic. Oh, Wallace to Turkoglu. Sacramento back on top again. Wow. 7-0 run here. Avery Johnson to the rim scores. Turkoglu. Tough over Nahara. Oh, Wallace on the steal. Look out, the high flyer Wallace pulling up and knocking it down. Gerald Wallace. Man. Van Exel struggling to get going here. To Bradley. Beautiful play. Van Exel made that happen. Nick, an underrated passer. Turkoglu getting pressured by the aggressive Nahara. Nahara, an excellent defender. Oh, but no, Turkoglu goes right through him. Wow, Turkoglu, 11 points. Dirk all the way, and one. Dirk Nowitzki. The only guy that could ever stop Dirk was himself, it seemed like. Oh, Johnson. Stojakovic, well, there's 2 points. Nope. Tough rebound by Pollard. Turkoglu working against... Who's 5? Oh, Danny Manning in the game. Manning in his final season. Oh. Nick Van Exel from Avery Johnson. Nice play there. No! I had jumped well before he even threw the ball. Oh. Now, Bobby Jackson, a sensational scorer. Great guy off the bench. Could play the point or the 2 guard. Just a great scorer. Oh, not even close to getting it off. And that is the end of the exciting first. The score, Sacramento 34, Dallas 32. I have to go blow my nose. I'll be right back. I'm sure you wanted to know that. But I'm sure you could tell I'm a little sick. And at least I turned my mic off. All right, here's Bobby Jackson. Oh gosh, that was too easy. Peja putting it in. Oh man, Peja can't guard. Van Exel. Wait a minute. Come here, Dirk. Oh, Van Exel. He was a tough shot maker. A tough guy to guard. He had great handles, very slippery, and had long arms. That's one thing I remember about Van Exel. He had long arms for a guy his size. Rebound, Dirk. Nahara! Eduardo Nahara. No one picked him up, and he went all the way. Manning, look at Danny Manning. Manning all the way, the old man, in his 14th season out of UConn, or out of the University of Kansas. Fellow Jayhawk, just like Rafe LaFrentz. And Scott Pollard. Oh, look at Avery Johnson poking it away. Avery Johnson scores. Timeout. Sacramento, Rick Adelman. Oh, Nash just came in the game, fouling. Nash, Griffin, Finley, Manning, and LaFrentz. Dirk's going to take a break. And look at Manning. Nash, go just quick enough to get it around Wallace. Nash playing some defense. Oh, out of bounds to the Kings. Bibby, played tough here by Nash. Nash again, making it happen, and here's Finley. Finley all the way, Michael Finley. And that was started by Nash, actually playing good defense. Look at this, just reading it. Nash down the lane, fouled. Oh, short-armed it. Nash, an incredible free throw shooter. Oh, Bibby. Tipped up in the air there by Nash. See, if Nash played defense like this, I might respect him a little more. But instead, he played it like that. Finley to the rim. Right at Devot's Michael Finley. Bibby working against Nash. Isn't it funny how all these teams back then were built the same? Like elite power forward, good scoring small forward, and, pass first point guard. To LaFrance! Oh! LaFrance, good save from Manning. Finley, it's good from Michael Finley. Finley with 9. I don't know. I guess they're kind of built the same now, but well, not really. Anyway, it's just kind of interesting to me. A lot of great teams with great power forwards. Finley going right at the youngster Wallace. The foul on Gerald Wallace. Michael Finley out of the University of Wisconsin. A terrific athlete, competed in the dunk contest, but he could also score from anywhere on the floor. Was a terrific three-point shooter, very good player on the low block. Played shooting guard for a lot of his career and posted up a lot of smaller guards. This was the year where they kind of transitioned Dirk into that power forward role. Bibby, it's good. Because before they had Juwan Howard, and then they had a couple other guys that, for some reason, I'm going blank on. But LaFrance, no. Chris Webber with the good rebound. Christie, no rebound. What a rebound by Finley. Nash down the lane. No, rebound Griffin. Adrian Griffin misses. Oh, Christie fouled by Nash. So Doug Christie going to the line for 2. Danny Manning will go out. Sean Bradley will come in. That's another thing with this lineup is they could play Bradley and LaFrance together. Nash in the lane scores it. Nash on the steal. Oh, dang it. I got too carried away. Bibby down the lane scores. It's a 7-point game. Nash handling. Oh, it was too late. I had him, but Stojakovic, and it's a 5-point game. I should have just shot that one with Nash. Nash inside, fouled by Bibby. Nash knocks it down. Knocks down the next one. Timeout, Kings. Coach Rick Eagleman not happy with that foul, but liked the little run they went on there. Trying to gain some traction with Dirk out of the game. Weber handling in the backcourt. Weber. No, rebound. The giant Sean Bradley. LaFrance down the lane. No. Griffin with the putback, and Adrian Griffin, an energy guy, could hit the open jumper. I always liked him. Now an assistant coach in the NBA for a long time. Out of the CBA, went to college at Seton Hall. Played in the CBA for a long time. Had to take the long route to the NBA. Oh, no, I took a risk. Bibby, no, and the foul on Divac. Throwing 7'6" Sean Bradley to the floor. Van Exel, what a tough shot. Could not get it to go. by LaFrance. Weber puts it in, though, over LaFrance. Ah. Van Exel, so quick. From Finley. Nash tipping it. Bibby. Weber. Stojakovic for three. No. Finley fighting for the rebound. Weber, what a play! Oh, why would he throw it back like that? Uh-oh. Peja for three. No. Rebound. Oh, Divac somehow got that. I don't know how that happened. Dirk sat for this entire quarter. Foul by Peja. Nahara coming in for Nash. Finley. It's good. Michael Finley. Knocking it down. 13 points for him. Look at this. Van Exel on the steal. LaFrance, no! He has struggled after the great first quarter. You know, LaFrance always played better, it seemed like, alongside Dirk. Dirk helped draw that double team away from him. Van Exel. To Nahara. Eduardo Nahara. Out of Mexico. Played at the University of Oklahoma. Look at Nahara down the lane. Tough, gritty guy, would defend anybody you asked him to. I saw him guard point guards. I saw him guard centers. Avery Johnson in the game now for Finley as Dirk comes in. They can take Finley out finally with Dirk back. Uh-oh. No, Turkoglu. He's been the Mavs killer tonight, but Sacramento off the mark. Nahara, no. No, Nahara. Here comes Christie. Up to Weber. Oh, that would have been unreal. Van Exel. Oh, good defense there at the end from Christie. Turkoglu. No. All right. Van Exel. Hi. Van Exel all the way to the rim. I'll come in there here in a little bit, sweetie. Huh? Yeah, I know. But still. I'm tired. Jackson for three. No. And halftime. Dallas has opened it up with a 14-point lead here. Let's go to Ernie Johnson in the halftime report.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Speedy. Hi.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. They never dug too deep a hole for themselves in the first period. The most they trailed by was 5. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Dallas played?
Their ability to get into the paint and get to the rim has been deadly, constantly attacking the basket. It was clearly their intention right from the start to pound it inside as much as possible. And I don't see them straying from that strategy in the second half. It's going to be another paint-based attack.
Shaq, what's your take on Sacramento?
Well, their sloppy play really surprised me, especially at the turnovers. No matter who they had out there, they never seemed to be on the same page. Their only hope is to make every possession count, and that means taking care of the ball.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
All right, thank you, Ernie. Dallas actually playing tougher than Sacramento inside. Steve Nash has played really well, getting to the hoop. Not a lot of passing, which is kind of surprising, but good scoring in the first half. Managed to get by Bibby with consistency. Maybe this time he can find some teammates as they close in on him. So we got the starters: Nash, Griffin, Finley, Nowitzki, and LaFrance. Nash has been great pickpocketing as Griffin all over. Oh, what a play that was. Oh, bad. That's not who I meant to go to, but... Oh, LaFrance. This was a bad possession. I had 2 times I should have scored. Weber. No. Rebound, Dirk. Adrian Griffin, he was open. Gotta make that. I didn't hold it long enough. Weber. Yes. Chris Webber saying, this is how you do it. LaFrance will pick Nash here. Oh, no, right to Weber. Stojakovic, step back over Finley, and it's a 10-point game. Nash, they haven't been able to stop that. They've been sticking with LaFrance and Dirk. Into Divac. Nice play there as Divac sealed LaFrance off. Dirk, no. One for 4 here to start the game, or to start the half rather for the Mavericks. Divac has to force it. No. Oh, I'm like, get the rebound. Oh my gosh. Dang it. Oh, I gotta wake up or something. Get a big pot of coffee or something. Timeout Kings. Interesting timeout here. Kings have started off this half well against the Mavericks. I don't know why they'd call timeout there, unless they need a sub that badly, which they shouldn't. They're only a couple minutes in. Danny Manning in the game here. Stojakovic. It's cut down to 8 here. Oh, Dirk misses the reverse. To Weber. The Kings roaring back here. Oh, man. Oh, Stojakovic got that. Manning with the block. Here comes Dirk. Foul on Bibby. I was trying to give it up to Nash. Finley right to the rim, scores. Big time play from Finley. Weber handling. Pull up. No. Rebound Dirk. Ahead to Danny Manning. Manning inside the veteran. He averaged 4 points per game that year for the Mavericks, and he's got 4. Weber. Oh, Weber, no. No. Oh, Stojakovic, big time 3. It's a 7-point game. Dirk. Oh, struggled with his outside shot in this game. Get over to Bibby. Bibby. It's a 5-point game. 15-6 run. Wow. For some reason, I can't get a bucket. Man, I'm not holding it long enough. He has such a long release. Stojakovic. No. Weber inside. Mavericks timeout. What a comeback here for the Kings. The Mavericks have struggled. I've had some open shots. I just haven't hit them. Avery Johnson, Nick Van Exel, Nahara. They bring in an entire bench unit here. And probably not what we want there. I mean, Bradley could hit that, but not the shot we want. Turkoglu! It's a 1-point game. Man, I cannot score to save my life all of a sudden. Johnson, it goes in! Unbelievable. Little luck on his side. Hope you guys saw that. I didn't want to shoot it. Goes up. Turkoglu tips it. I think actually it would have gone in if he didn't tip it anyway, but wow. Avery Johnson with a nice bucket. Turkoglu. Stojakovic. Fouled. Stojakovic puts it in. He can tie the game here. And he does. Wow, what a third quarter here for the Kings. This is setting us up for a great fourth. Oh, wow, Van Exel. Carson used to call him the Black Mr. Peanut. Turkoglu, just continuing to get it done. Van Exel. Van Exel, oh! 14 rebounds for Weber, and he gets the floater to give Sacramento the lead. Man, I'm struggling. He just has to throw it up. Bradley. Oh, Bradley could not get it. Oh, man. I don't know what's happened to me in this half. Dallas, 25% shooting. Oh, no. I was about to throw it to Manning. It got stolen. Fouled by Van Exel. Holy moly. It's one of the worst quarters I've ever played. Turkoglu off the mark. Gets it to go. Another timeout from Dallas. Wow. Weber, Stojakovic, and Turkoglu just killing the Mavericks here. It's like we forgot how to play basketball or something. Foul by Pollard. Avery, nice move from Avery Johnson. 10 points from him. Stojakovic. It's good. Oh my goodness. 22-6 run. Fouled by Stojakovic as LaFrance. He'll go to the free throw line for 2. Gets the first. His first point since the first quarter. Gets the second. He's now got 10. Finley, thank goodness, back in the game. No. Van Exel with the foul there. Bradley poking it away. Stojakovic. Pollard stepped out of bounds. Dallas will get it back here. The bald Pollard instead of the samurai Pollard. Why are we having Nahara handle the ball? LaFrance will set the pick for Finley. No, no, no. Oh, come on. Really? Oh, the 6'9 Stojakovic tying up the 6'7 Finley. Finley can jump out of the gym, but Stojakovic has got the height and reach to maybe get this. And he gets it. Dang it, I jumped too early. Bobby Jackson. Wow. Van Exel off the mark. Turkoglu. Man, they are getting everything to go. Oh. Nahara misses the layup. Oh, man. Mavericks. Wow, great play there by Van Exel, knocking it off of Jackson. We're taking the last shot here. We are taking the last shot. Not going down 10 at the end of this quarter. What a turnaround for the Kings. As I play one of the worst quarters I've ever played in my life. Van Exel knocks it down. Well, they will technically get the last shot, but Jackson from way outside misses. And what a quarter from the Kings. Down by 14 at the half. They outscore them by 20 for the 6-point lead here. Should be an interesting fourth quarter. Maybe the Mavs can get something going. Here is our State Farm assist of the game. Hito to Peja, who goes down the lane, gets the foul, and one. Well, gets the bucket and one, I should say. All right, here's Nick the Quick Van Exel. Beautiful move from Van Exel in the lane, scores. He's got 14. Van Exel on the steal. Dirk for three. A big three-pointer there from Dirk. Dirk only with 11, though. He's been quiet because he hasn't shot the ball very well. Van Exel knocking it away. Oh, that was a rainbow three from Dirk. Most of them are, I know. Weber? No. Griffin. Finley. Down the lane scores. Michael Finley. He's got 17. Dallas back on top. 7 lead changes so far in this game. Weber to Christie. Jackson. No. Pollard with a great rebound. Such a great hustle player. Nash knocking it away. And here comes Finley. Finley, look out below. Timeout, Kings. Alrighty. Great play there by Nash, knocking the ball away. He's been a disruptor on defense. I never thought I'd say that. Ooh, but right there, Nash commits his fourth. Oh, hold on. My microphone came loose. My microphone clip anyway did. Sorry for the delay. I was taking a lot of Jayhawks in this game, as I said earlier. Scott Pollard, Rafe LaFrance, Danny Manning, and there's another one. Who am I missing? Oh my goodness, it'll come to me. But anyway. LaFrance? No. LaFrance got that one to go early. Turkoglu. Oh, what a tough shot. Hito Turkoglu putting Sacramento back up. 22 points for Hito. Griffin fouled by Doug Christie. So Adrian Griffin will go to the free throw line now. 85% free throw shooter. Heady player. Very good player with the Celtics, Mavericks, and Bulls especially. Dirk fouling C-Web right there. Wow, Divac scores. Oh no, I rushed it with Nash. If they're going to leave Nash open, I got to make him pay. Oh, Finley, what a steal. Nash all the way, could not get it to go. Oh, man. Should have slowed that one down and shot a little jumper. Turkoglu, no, but oh, Divac's right there. Vlade Divac. Nash to the rim, scores. Nash ahead to Adrian Griffin. Look out below. Adrian Griffin with the dunk. '98-97. Don't foul, don't foul. Christie. Weber, the tough shot over Nash. Back on top are the Kings. Weber blocking Nash. I should go back to Dirk and post up with that. All right, here we go. To Dirk. Great pass by Adrian Griffin. Getting in the air. Oh, what a block by Finley on Hito Turkoglu. There you saw some of Finley's athleticism. Oh, what a block. 6'10 Turkoglu blocked by the 6'7 Finley. Weber. Oh, wait, what a pass by Weber. Into Bibby. Kings back on top again. Neither team able to stop the other. Oh, I'm too quick with LaFrance. Christie. It's good, Doug Christie, and that's a 3-point game. Man. Nobody there. Steve Nash lays it up and in. 19 points for Nash. Nash on the steal. Look out below. Michael Finley with the left hand. Over the top of Divac. What a play there by Finley. He's got 21. Turkoglu. Oh. I got to hit that 3 with LaFrance. LaFrance hitting the deep 3 there. Nash getting assist number 5 on that play. Bibby, yes. Tying the game up. Mike Bibby, it's just been back and forth and back and forth. Dirk and 1 over over Chris Webber. Wow. That could be a huge play in the game as it's been back and forth. Oh, Griffin on the steal. LaFrance down the lane scores. Rafe LaFrance from Adrian Griffin. LaFrance now with 15. Oh gosh, that's not a good matchup. Weber inside over Nash. Timeout, Mavericks. 3:30 to go. 3-point lead for the Mavericks. I think the player of the game's probably Steve Nash. Nope, Michael Finley. That's what I was going to say also. It's Nash or Finley. Finley seems to come up with the big buckets. Here's Nash. LaFrance putting it in. He's got 17. Oh, Nash on the steal. Ahead to Dirk. Dirk with the big finish. 7-point game. I didn't even steal it. I think they just lost it. Dirk with 18 now. Ah, foul by Nash, his 5th. I'm not going to try to steal anymore with Nash. Tipped away by Dirk. Oh, Stojakovic to Weber. Nash to Dirk. LaFrance hits a 3 from Dirk. LaFrance now with 10 points in the corner, 20 for the game. Divac getting that one to go. Nash, yes. 21 now for Nash. 18 of them in the paint. I have not shot the ball well with him. He's got kind of a long release that I'm not used to. Divac in the lane. Scores it over LaFrance. That's all right. Let's just take our time here. Finley, it's good from Dirk Nowitzki. Ooh, that may be the nail in the coffin. Finley with 24. Dallas, after an abysmal third quarter, somehow managing to hold on here. Weber, yes. Clear out. Dirk, yes. Dirk, too much. 20 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists for Dirk. Bibby open. It's good. It's a 6-point game. Oh, deflected away. Oh, man, I can't get his shot right. I thought I had it. Oh, foul by Adrian Griffin. Not a bad foul. Timeout. Sacramento. It's been a fun one. 126 to 120. Dallas up. They got to get a quick 3 here. Bibby, Stojakovic, someone like that. They can't let it go under the 24-second mark, definitely. Weber looking for the quick 2, and he gets it. Nash. And they foul Nash. Bibby fouling Nash. Nash knocks it down. 0 for 4 from 3. Nash should probably have 30 points in this game with the shots I've missed. Timeout, Kings. 6-point game. Christie to Bibby. Bibby, no. Weber, yes. Dirk getting it back from. I was hoping they would both come at Nash, but what a pair though to shoot free throws. Dirk and Steve Nash knocking it down. Bibby's gonna have to shoot it. Weber, Christie, Bibby for three. No. To Stojakovic in the corner. It's good. Oh no! They don't get the shot off and I hold on. Oh my goodness. I knew Dirk was open down there, so I thought I'd toss it to him, but he threw a line drive instead. But anyway, it doesn't matter. That's the game. The score, Dallas 130, Sacramento 127 in a thriller. Michael Finley, our player of the game, but really, you could have chosen any one of the big three or even the big four in this case, Rafe LaFrentz. How's your show, Steph? Is it still on?
No.
You watching a different one?
Yeah, watch Fox.
Ah, jeez. We reorganized our house today. It should be pretty nice. It is pretty, I should say. There are the stats. 130 to 127. They shot 61%. They made 5 more shots than we did. We actually made the same amount of three-pointers. But we made a lot more free throws, which helped us. 22 for 26. This Dallas team was a good free throw shooting team. Had 2 more bench points. They actually had more assists. Wow, that's pretty rare. And they did own us on the boards, too. 45 to 35. 21 steals, though, of course. They had 24 turnovers. We had 13. Well, let's see. The first quarter, 34-32. Second quarter, we owned them. 35-19. But look at that quarter. 36 to 16. It's one of the worst quarters I've personally ever played. 6 for 20, 30% shooting. Ugh, we had 1 assist in that quarter. They had 13. But then assists in that quarter. The fourth quarter, we turned it around. 47 points in the fourth. Give us that total. Let's look at the stats. Michael Finley, 24, 4, 2, 2. Ski with a double-double. 22 points, 10 rebounds. That rainbow 3 was big time. 1 steal, 4 assists, 2 blocks. Rafe LaFrentz hit some big shots. 20 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. So their top 4 guys were over 20. Nick Van Exel, 14 points, 4 steals, 3 assists, 1 rebound. Avery Johnson, 10 points, 2 assists, 2 steals. Adrian Griffin, 6 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds, 2 steals. Nahara, 5 points, 2 rebounds. Manning, 4 points, 2 rebounds, or 2 assists, 2 steals, 1 rebound. For Danny Manning. I'm just watching his highlights real quick up in the corner. That was a nice move. That was the one I was waiting for. Sean Bradley, 2 points, 5 rebounds, no blocks, and an assist in just 13 minutes. Charlie Bell did not play. For the Kings, Weber had a monster game, triple-double, 28 points, 19 rebounds, 10 assists, 4 steals. Definitely would have been the player of the game. I knew he had a lot of rebounds. I didn't know he had 10 assists and 4 steals. Turkoglu, 24 points, 3 assists. Let's see, Turkoglu. Okay. Vlade Divac, 21 points, 11 rebounds, 4 assists, and a block. He also had a double-double. Stojakovic. So they also had 4 guys over 20. 20 points, 5 assists, 2 blocks, 1 rebound, 1 steal. Bibby, 16 points, 7 assists, 1 rebound. Christie, 9 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. Bobby Jackson, 7 points, 4 assists. Gerald Wallace, 2 points, 1 assist, 1 steal. Pollard, 0 points, but had 7 rebounds, didn't take a shot. He also had 3 steals and a block. Chucky Brown didn't play. Brent Price didn't play. It was a good game. Weber, my goodness, what a stat line. 28, 19, and 10. Whew. Let's watch some Mavericks highlights. Finley hits that big three in the corner late. That dunk was sweet. There it was right there. Boom. You saw the full arsenal from Michael Finley in that game. 10 for 11, by the way, shooting. His only miss was a 3. It's impressive. Steve Nash, 23, 8, and 8. Let's watch his. You know, and Nash didn't have the long hair when he played in Dallas, but I know that this is the, well, they do have the Dallas Nash. I don't know why he has long hair, but he had short hair in Dallas. And that's what, look at Dirk here. Dirk Nowitzki. Nice block there on Bibby. Dirk with 10 rebounds is pretty good. Not known for his rebounding. That 3 was awesome. Very nice. And let's watch LaFrance. What the heck? I always liked Rafe. I was bummed they couldn't make it work with him at center. He had too many injuries, though. That's what ended up slowing him down. But he had a nice game. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed the game. It was a lot of fun to play.